What's going on? It's Cam the Original checking in with you right now. One time for GorrilaLeak.com. Represent Chicago. Answer a few questions for y'all. Fell in love with hip hop around the age of 3. My older brothers were always playing Tupac, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and things of that nature. And I think one day I was like 3 or 4, and I had like bust into the room, or whatever, and I was just rapping like all the words to the song, and they were just like, "Huh, you're not even supposed to be, listening to that or whatever." So I was about 3 or 4 when I fell in love with hip hop. I was born and raised, actually, of course, in Chicago, Illinois. The name of my first mixtape is Trip to the Shy, for a reason. And that's pretty much it. Southside repping Southside. What my influences in the music world and in my family. In the music world, I look up to Jay-Z, T.I., Lil Wayne, Drake. I mess with Trey Songz, Chris Brown, everybody. The Dream, R. Kelly. I listen to a lot of rock. I like Aerosmith, Coldplay, Sum 41, Linkin Park. I didn't even know they were from Chicago. That's why they named Linkin Park. B.O.B., all the new generation of rap, I think is pretty dope. From B.O.B. to J. Cole, and just all them dudes I look up to. I respect their craft a lot. Hopefully I'll be joining that class or the next class after that. My influence in my family would be my mother, my backbone. She's very intelligent. I get my smart mouth from her. I don't know how to say. I mean, try to be politically correct. What is it? I mean, well, first of all, I'll just say that a lot of the stuff that's out right now really don't, like, I'm not really, the new rap like the Walk and Fly. I respect all of them, but I just think that they're still, it's cool to be commercial, but to a degree, it's like if you don't have a real MC side, then, it's kind of like disrespecting the art a little bit. But, the industry, I think everything is kind of watered down a little bit. Everything seems to have more pop sound, which is cool, because that's the kind of lane I'm trying to go in. But I think it's just, I think the industry is is going through one of those cycles where people, a lot of the artists breaking down now are real, original, and have their own sounds and stuff. So I think it's real cool, actually. The industry is just, I think with the internet and everything, it's kind of messed up the record label model, where they're not really making as much money as they thought or they've made previously. So, it's just time for a lot of things to change on the business side. But, it's great to see people like, Wiz breaking out, and Big Sean, and, of course, Drake kind of was at the forefront of that whole mixtape, huge following, touring, and then getting signing a big distribution deal. So that's really cool. I'm trying to, take a lot of stuff from that. 21, 5 years, I'll be 26. Hopefully I will be on like my second album, maybe, major project, and I don't know, 5 to 10 years, it's a lot. Hopefully I have won a Grammy by then, 5 to 10 years, but it's a process, but I'll be doing a lot of other things. I won't just be doing music. I like to write. Hopefully 5 to 10 years I have a lot of songs written for other people, for other artists and stuff under my belt on my resume. A lot of songwriting credits and stuff. The mixtape I have out that's available for free download right now is called Trip to the Shy. The movie, it's not a movie, but that's just the title of it. It's a CD, it's 21 songs, all original, except for the Bulls theme intro on there in the beginning. But I work with a lot of people on there. I got my own in-house team, which is GL, B-Knox, and I had a lot of stuff from the bartenders on there from Chicago. Shout out to bartenders, shout out T, and T. Who else I had records from on there? It was basically mainly GL, B-Knox, and bartenders. They had about like 2 or 3 songs. Shout out Fox. Gave me that Live Your Life, Live Young joint. I'm actually in the process of working on a few collaborations right now with a few artists who are further along than me. Of course, I want to work with my peers and stuff who I feel are on the same level, or working with a lot of people independently and locally in Chicago, of course, just to get my name out there or whatever. But I don't really have anybody in particular who's just like, I gotta get a song with or whatever. But I do really want to do something with Jeremiah. I want to do something with Hot to Death, and I want to do something really with YP. Shout out YP. But pretty much other than that, it's other few things I'm working on the collab. My next move. My next move is actually I'm just finishing up this next project, just tentatively titled Trip to the Chateau. I don't know. I don't really have a projected date or time. I'm just writing and recording a lot of stuff right now, cataloging stuff, and hopefully it will be out by the summer, ideally. But you know, it's all about quality. I ain't really trying to rush because I kind of set the bar a little high from the last mixtape, over 5 times up on Gorilla League. I believe my URL is gorillaleague.com/KMTHA original. It's been real beneficial. I've been getting a lot of new fans, reaching out to a lot of people who I haven't already been connected with on my social networking like Twitter and Facebook, on MySpace. So it's always good to, you know, just get more people and just, you know, it's all about creating a following and a movement. So Gorilla League has definitely been real instrumental in the past few months in building my buzz up. So definitely shout out Gorilla League, shout out Bree, the whole team over there. Make sure you go sign up. If you're a local artist or if you're a fan of music, make sure you go sign up on gorillaleague.com for the latest interviews, music posts, interviews, you know, all that, you know, reviews on new mixtapes and stuff like that. Go sign up if you're an artist, gorillaleague.com. Make your profile, load your pictures up, load your music, and you know, hopefully you'll get some new fans, you know, get some more fans like me. Other than that, you know, shout out Gorilla League. It's KM the Original, signing off. I'll let your boy, it's a wrap.